We bout to go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. 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 This shit we be on stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. Stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid.
Big boy loud like he Putin. Nigga thugged out like he Putin. Ain't a coot nigga, can't scoop me. I hear the hate loud, call it rootin'. Dodo bird, a real extra bitch. Speeding around in a dumb wheel. Push start, banana split. Dior bag, hold an extra clip. Cuff a rap nigga, extra drip. Then stack with him, extra flips. Floor the water, real loony bitch. Purse Gucci, no Dooney bitch. Pussy talk, no rumor-ish. On the whole head like a tumor sick. Shots fired, I don't miss. I'm the definition of a real bitch.
We on stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. Stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. I'm in a two-seat on my cocktail note. Hangovers on me. We gon' try buy your new phone wheel. We in a Range Rover, no heat. Take out Mac, can't wait next year. Roll that out, I'ma cover my ear. I'm too high, so don't come near. If it ain't on me right here. I got an ounce of pride, got pills on my drive license. We're broke way too long, main reason all of be spinning. Took it out last year, now I'm back up. Both on your main, now she stuck. I don't do favors and don't trust luck. I'm pulling up if it's by the book. This shit we be on stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid. This shit I'm blowing on stupid fruity. Stupid fruity. If it ain't DR, she right Gucci, stupid. I'm Louis, stupid. All about my check and I go stupid, stupid. Stupid, stupid.
Salute, salute. Welcome to class, gang. Come on in. Welcome to the righteous fair. Keep in mind, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions, guys. Yes, sir. We're going to give some more people a chance to file on there.
Interesting is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV.
Y'all come on in and hit that like button, guys. We got a good video today. We got a good class today, guys. Good class today.
Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Come on in, guys. Come on in the class. Hit that like button on your way in. Y'all should have them notifications set so that when we go live in the righteous fair, you get the notification and you could go to class and you're not late for class, guys. Alright? Today we're going to talk about single mothers and how they do not like to be honest about the situations their kids was born in. And we're going to talk about it, guys. We're going to talk about it today. Very important class. It takes one to make a baby, all right? And we're going to normalize that. And with that being said, fellas, you know, with getting coochie comes great responsibility. With getting fish hole comes great responsibility on our end. But it only takes one. Her, yes. So y'all come on in, follow on in, and we're going to make sense of this. Because I know y'all ain't used to hearing this. Y'all ain't used to hearing this type of common sense. No, y'all need exit plans and exit strategies and blame a man plans and It takes one to make a baby. One. It takes two to have hot, steamy, with vein in it. Yeah, it takes two for that. Unprotected, it takes two for that, but it takes one. All right. So y'all follow on there when that music stop. Up, you late now, guys. Squad, close the doors. They are now late. Who we got? Killer Quabo, salute. PNR, salute. Toxic Ring, salute. Marcus, salute. Marcus, can you do the favors, guys? This is our disclaimer, yo. If you don't like truth, if you don't like common sense, now is the time to leave the live. Now is the time to leave the live because that's all we do over here. We cater to the truth over here. We remove the gray area and we don't want to stay in la la land because it make us feel good. Mm-mm. We don't do that. Men or women, if you need to leave the live, now is the time to do so. Killer Quabo and Marcus escort y'all guys to the door. You know what I mean? So leave now. You know what I mean? Leave now. You don't gotta stay around on a live stream that you don't like. Because if you don't like the truth, go. You know what I mean? All right. For us that's gonna stay and endure the truth, you know what I mean? Let's get into it, guys. Single mothers don't like to be honest about the situations they had their children. You know what I mean? Where is my strong and independent women at? Where's my strong and independent sisters that's doing it for this independent award? Because it got to be an award that they giving y'all for claiming strong and independence. Where's my sisters that have a man, but it still say they doing everything by themselves while having a man? Where's y'all at? I'm going to need y'all to come to the front of the class today. You know what I mean? Because I don't mind giving y'all this award. I don't mind giving y'all this independent junkie award. But can I ask you one thing? How in the hell you gonna want this independent award when you can't even take full responsibility of your fish hole? Y'all run around here and got people, men and women, little boys and little girls, believing it take two to make a baby, and y'all want to claim all this independency, right? Y'all want to claim all this power. I have never, in my 41 years on this earth, met a responsible female that got pregnant by irresponsible, because we know it's a lot of irresponsible dudes, right? Because biologically, God put that bug in us to mate with y'all. He ain't say any specifically. He ain't say Shema. He ain't say you're gonna mate with Mrs. Goodbread. So you only gonna find her attractive, and you're only gonna stick raw hard pee with vein in it in her. He don't do that. He program us to attract to females, the woman species. That's what he programmed us to do. So we know, right? Follow me. We know there's a lot of irresponsible dudes because biologically, dudes looking for raw fish hole, right? So we know that. And we want the independent award. So what's up, sisters? What's up, ladies? What's up? Because y'all out here looking crazy. Y'all out here teaching the younger girls the same foolishness. And it don't make sense. It don't make sense. So let's get the class started. Let's go back. Let's go back. So now today we're going to start how it starts because everybody like to play dumb. So I like to use these body cams and this content to teach the class. So we're going to go back to the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, right? Because before she become your baby mother, right, by her choice, because she choose to make you her baby father. Understand that, right? Yeah, I do know that, right? Y'all know that, right? You didn't bag her, sir. She allowed you to bag her. You do know that, right? I need you to not be so egotistical, fellas. Because if you egotistical, then you gonna find a way to make it your responsibility for her fish hole. When this little woman was in control of her fish hole from day one, her mom's put her on birth control because she knew she was irresponsible with the fish hole. You know what I mean? Her dad put her on birth control because he knew she was irresponsible with the fish hole. So now from them to you, I don't know when she got all this extra responsibility to where it take two to make a baby, because it's still one. One, because if you take yourself off that birth control, man, then you looking, because remember, we done talked about it, right? There's at least 80% of men who is acting on their natural biology. They're not mature enough to curve, to neuter their self. And it's not their fault because God, right? If you're gonna be mad at somebody, you got to be mad at God. Are you following me, sisters? Know what I mean? Are y'all following me, sisters? Because I need y'all, I don't want to lose y'all. All right, I don't want to lose y'all. You get it? Cause we all get choices, decisions, and then there's consequences, right? If you allow somebody to make a choice for you, right, like protecting your coochie, and they don't, you still got to deal with the consequences, right? Are you getting it, young ladies? Because I understand that what the old women want to teach y'all, because they want to hide and bury, and they do not want to be honest about their situation, so they bury it and then teach y'all some old stupidness, and then y'all go repeat the same generational curse, right? Because young ladies, you are aware, right, that the ladies, the women, they are in control of the generational curse, while the men, they're in control of the generational wealth. So we're not even down here on the same task. Although our society want to pump this equal, we the same, and we're not. We're not. And if we were the same, and if it really was two to make a baby, then both of us would be paying child support, right? Right? It takes two to make a baby, they want to teach us, but when the baby come, only one person gotta pay. Only one person get a chance to make all these decisions for something that it take two to make a baby. And then in these situations, what like how do y'all explain these situations for the women that wanna, oh, it's the man made her a single mother. The men making these women single mothers. So in these situations, because these are more common than not, I'm gonna play it. After we play it, then put it in the chat. How do you explain these situations?
I got other grandkids, and that baby don't look nothing like the rest of them. Look at his hairline. Look at that baby hairline. I know my grandchildren.
During the time of conception, who were you sleeping with?
Him.
Just him?
Just him.
Now, Mr. Griffin, do you believe that as well, or do you have some doubt?
I have my doubts as well because I wasn't around her a lot of the time during the conception of him. And I feel this way because it's been going on so long. I really need to find out. And I believe her and what she's saying, but I don't think my family would lie to me and, tell me anything wrong to set me off track. And I just really hope that I can get this and get my life back together. I want to go to college. I want to do special things for my son.
And on top of that, I had gotten a phone call from this older guy that she was living with. He basically told me she slept in the same bed with him.
Have you been sleeping around with different men? What is going on?
Actually, one person at a time we broke up. One person.
So in your mind, there's no one else that could be the father of this child? You're certain of that?
I'm certain.
And I tell my son, other men are claiming to be this baby's father.
Other men?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're claiming that they are the child's father.
Yes, and she just told my
You
son.
say men, that's plural.
Men.
How many?
Men.
4 at the most that I know. I'm just here to see if this is my grandson.
Mr. Griffin, you are not his father.
I still want to be there for him.
But he's not
And
yours.
you said you love his mother. Ms. Armstrong,
Yes.
do you have any idea who?
The other person.
Single mothers don't like to be honest about the situation their children are being born from. Now, ladies, young ladies, if you know you like raw, hard pee with veins in it, if you know you like that, you know you like it. Even if you know you like money and you know there's some simps that'll give you some money if you get them some fish hole, right? If you know these things, why not just use birth control, ladies? Right?
Don't get higher than your baby daddy.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning if your baby daddy is right here, ranked right here, that means this is your level. The best you could get was a man to make a baby with this right here. So you don't get to make a baby with a man here and then go up here for a man to provide for him. You don't get no higher than your baby daddy. Because the only thing that's happened is you're older. So you keep saying, how do you go forward? You don't.
Oh, okay, so I'm just supposed to stay single for the rest of my life.
No, you should have married the man you had a baby with.
Ugh. It doesn't always work that way.
Okay, I don't understand why men are trying to understand why would you have a baby and then say, when somebody says you should have married before you had a child.
Because I'm not gonna go get an abortion every time someone's getting pregnant, and the fact that God
no, God didn't do shit. Don't put that on my God, your recklessness.
Yo, but hold on. Did y'all hear her? Ain't nobody gonna go get an abortion. Man, Ain't nobody forced. How about you keep your legs closed? Salute to Killer Quabo for the $5 super chat, cash app. Much love and appreciation, my guy. What we watching? What we listening to? What we listening to? Before I give you your pick, before I give you your pick, right, ladies. This is why y'all voting for Carmella, because y'all fighting the ghost. Y'all fighting the ghost of don't y'all have control over your fish hole already. You do know that, right? Can't nobody just go run up in you raw dog without your consent. And if they do that, there's laws in place to get those people in trouble, locked up, like under the jail. Under the jail. Ain't nobody gonna condone that. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all already have the power. Y'all have my body, my choice is very powerful. So I need y'all to stop saying black people can't be racist. Black men can't be racist because we ain't got that power. But y'all got that power. And this is why y'all are the most racist in the community too. Out of all of the single mothers, black single mothers is the most racist, boy. Yeah, that things don't go their way. They whip that victim card out. Oh, it's 'cause I'm black. No, it's because you're just not trying hard enough, man. It's not always because you black, bro. You're dumb. That's what you is. And you're bald-headed. But let's get back to it.
Another reason why I know for a fact it's going to be difficult for Cardi B to date is because when Offset made that tweet and said, I already won, you my baby mama, that literally went over so many females' heads. What he literally meant by that is it's over. In men's world, just like girl world got girl world, in men world, it's very difficult for another man to step up to a plate that already has another man's legacy and name attached to it. He knows that it's going to be extremely difficult for her to get anybody higher up to attach their name to his name, his children, and his legacy. We hear men saying all the time how they do not want to come in and raise other men's children. Men say that all the time about regular men. So what would make us think that just because Cardi B has money and just because she's successful, that another man, a top tier man that is, because her words was, I have to find a man better than Offset. What makes y'all think that a man that's better than Offset is going to want his name and his legacy attached to that man and his children? Offset wasn't playing when he said he won. He definitely won. He knows that Cardi B's gonna have to do what Nicki Minaj did, which is find her a man, just a regular guy who's gonna love her for her and is gonna be happy with the position of just being in the presence of Cardi B. Because when Cardi said, I got to find somebody better, I don't think she's gonna find nobody better. I'm here for it though.
I'm here for it too.
Don't get higher than your baby daddy.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning, if your baby daddy is right here, ranked right here, that means this is your level. The best you could get was a man to make a baby with this right here. So you don't get to make a baby with a man here and then go up here for a man to provide for him. You don't get no higher than your baby daddy. Because the only thing that's happened is you're older. So you keep saying, how do you go forward? You don't.
Oh, okay, so I'm just supposed to stay single for the rest of my life.
No, you should have married the man you had a baby with.
Ugh. It doesn't always work that way.
Okay, I don't understand why men are trying to understand why would you have a baby and then say, when somebody says you should have married before you had a child.
Because I'm not gonna go get an abortion every time someone's getting pregnant, and the fact that God
no, God didn't do shit. Don't put that on my God, your recklessness. There are 33 forms of birth control, plus the morning after pill.
Oh, that'll always work, trust me.
Well, you know it does work, abstinence.
And I've been doing that.
Well, but the problem is, man, you're a woman that says you have issues.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
They fools, boy. She said, and I'm doing that now. ma'am, 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 you probably got like 4 kids running around. It's never too late to learn to read. But man, it's too late. It's too late for you, man. You can read, but that other stuff you trying to do, you trying to pass off, and see, it's the cute ones that's gonna have a problem. It's gonna hit the little cute ones hard, boy. They not gonna understand why. They ain't gonna understand it, yo. Keep playing around with your beauty, y'all. I tell y'all like I sisters. I tell y'all like I tell my daughters. Remember, I got 2 daughters, so I do not hate women. Stop lying on me. And I tell them, I tell you like I tell them, don't let your hourglass hit 0 and you ain't, know what I mean? You wasn't nice enough to people, to men, to where nobody wants you. Don't do that. Don't do that. I tell them that all of the time. You know what I mean? Now let's look at this. Let's break this thing down, because this is another situation in which children be born from, and then these mothers run around here and play absolutely oblivious and dumbfounded to why their kid ain't got no father. All right, guys. So let's pay attention to this. When cheating on your boyfriend turned into a felony.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. Why did they pull?
And y'all put in the chat right now, is these are this the couple? Are these two responsible human beings who mother raised them nice, because they mama is the prize? Are these two using protection, guys? From what we know, from our educated opinion and from the truth, are these two doing it with condoms? And then I want to ask y'all, the person she cheating on him with, is she using, or is she requiring that person to wear condoms as well? And the third question is, if none of those is correct, is she at least on birth control? Because this how it start, guys. This how it start. But it'd be the man that they want to continue to tell us is making these women single mothers, bro. You know what I mean? It's the man. That's what they say. It's the man, bro.
Older men that are true, established alpha men, okay? They avoid older women because older women are broken. You have lived through too much. You have seen too much. You have experienced too much. You have been exposed to too much trauma that you carry those scars with you. You are a lot harder to mold. So finding a younger woman, it's a lot easier for them to mold this woman into what they need, put her through. This is why you see some older men would get divorced and they would marry a younger woman. And now he's going to find somebody that he can actually hopefully have a happier life with, and he's not trying to make the same mistakes twice. And unless you are an older woman that is going to therapy, or for whatever reason you just happen to have God's gift where you just learn from your experiences and you know how to drop them and you don't carry those scars with you, you know how hard it is to deal with somebody that has past traumas and to have to work through them with them. So it's a lot easier for them to get a younger woman.
Man, Leon, you on and popping as always, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, ladies, young ladies, and bald head roaches all. Come on, let's sing it now. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes and the baby carriage. Remember that? Do you remember that? You saw the marriage part. You saw what order marriage went, right? Y'all learned that. They told y'all that when we was learning that from young. Y'all have no excuses. Y'all have no excuses, yo. It's funny how when a female don't want to get pregnant, she know how not to get pregnant. Remember, I never saw or met a responsible female get pregnant by one of these irresponsible dudes that just stick their pee-pee in anything. I never seen a responsible female become anything. It's only the anythings that run around here and try to blame a man for sticking their pee-pee in anything. Only the anythings. They forget that they are the anything. Obnoxious, y'all. But check this out, because I never met a responsible female get pregnant by an irresponsible simp. I never met that, because they do things like this. And this is why I tell you, it takes one to make a baby. Because if they really didn't want to have a baby, you ain't got a choice or a chance in this world. Peep this.
My tubes.
Is there any reason you don't want to have a baby?
My tubes are tied.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, tubes tied. Did you know that her tubes were tied?
So you got chastity belt?
So she took her tubes tied. Whole times he never knew he married her. She allowed herself to get married so she could have somebody take care of her previous kids from another relationship. So she secured the bag, but she can't get this man nothing. She can't get this man nothing in return for his investment. But I ain't gonna hold you. She got him. That's his fault. She don't want no baby. She don't want no baby. That's nasty work, guys. It take one to make a baby and bring a baby in this world, bro.
My tubes.
Is there any reason you don't want to have a baby?
My tubes are tied.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, tubes tied.
Did you know that her tubes were tied?
So you got chastity belt on a mushu?
So you did not know that her tubes were tied. So you thought that when you got married, y'all were going to be able to have a family. Okay.
For real, Toya? So I'm thinking that something's wrong with me, right? And I'm saving up money or whatever to try to get me together, whatever, do stuff for you, right? And make our marriage whole. So how long you had your tubes tied?
Since 2018 after
18. So I'm thinking I'm shooting blanks or whatever, and it ain't me, huh?
Okay.
Yo, that should be grounds for divorce, because that's deceitful right there. That's very deceitful. That is very deceitful, yo. You see how much power they have? It take a lot of power to do that. Whoo, that's power. We can't do that. We getting cut off at every angle. We try some slick, wicked shit like that, we going to jail. You see Puff? Puff got permission slips and all that, and he's still going to jail. We can't move like them as men. Especially as black men. We can't move like them. We ain't got that power, guys. Let's get back to the video. Because we know these kids right here just smashing and smashing. And she's sitting here right now looking dumb, right? But she ain't requiring him to wear no condoms or nothing. She ain't requiring the other dude that she smashing with to wear no rubbers or anything. So she gonna be one of them ones on the line sitting there talking about, but he left it in though. But he left it in. Young ladies, please pay attention. It comes off harsh. It sounds like bash because you sit around a bunch of old women who have made these exact same mistakes and they lie about it. I'm not finna lie to you.
Pull up on you. What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling him there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
Okay.
On April 16th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a parking lot after receiving reports of a heated argument involving several young adults. Apparently, they were screaming their heads off at 3 a.m., arguing about their relationships. When officers arrive, it doesn't take long to find the individuals and confront them.
Stop now! Get over there and talk to him!
What am I talking to him for?
For whatever the hell's going on. We're trying to figure that out. So get out of the road and get over there and talk to him. We don't have to act like this. Let's act like an adult. Please get out of the road and get over there and talk to him so we can figure out what's going on.
Oh shit, a hot spicy pineapple, y'all. And she got the doo-doo. Y'all know she got the doo-doo. Don't get distracted.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she wants switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Which car was she out of?
She was in
This one. Yeah. Ma'am, stop. What's going on tonight? Stop walking away from me. You're gonna get in.
Yeah, what's wrong with her? Look at the HPD. Look at the HPD. I tell you, they go into that demonic trance and they can't focus. They can't pay attention. They got it on their mind. They got the evil, what they want to do on their mind. And that's one track thinking. One track thinking, bro. It's nasty work, bro.
in trouble, and I don't want to do that.
I'm not gonna get in trouble. The quicker you
Stop.
Just talk.
Just talk.
I'm gonna get in trouble. No,
You're an adult. Talk to me like an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay, so talk to me like an adult.
You're not an adult. You're a breeder. You're a young breeder, man, and you're gonna be a single mother very soon, bro. You got all the makings of a single mother. I mean, you look all right now, but you pop one kid out, and you're gonna be nasty looking. You're gonna be fat. You're gonna have that Spanish fupa, that shit that sit up under the stomach, the two stomachs. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, that's a fact. But I'm going with your sassy self. Go on with your bad self, man.
So we can get this figured out and we can get on with our way.
I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get on.
You don't have that right now.
I do.
No, you don't. Stop. Ma'am.
She disrespectful, bro.
Okay.
You could tell she has no father, bro. A chick that have a father present, a masculine, influential father present, because you can have a father present. If he ain't influence you, you got a single mother. But in any event, you can tell she ain't got no dad, no leader, no father, nothing. Mother, straight mother.
I don't know what y'all want to ask me.
I want to find out what's going on.
They just pulled up to my car.
Who did?
Everybody outside.
All that group there?
They pulled up to my car. I was parked.
Okay, you were in the silver car and you were parked.
So what other question do you have?
Oh my gosh.
Sis, officer, she was parked in that car sucking dick, and her boyfriend pulled up on her, bro. She ain't gonna tell you that part though.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Why did they pull up on you? What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to escalate the situation by telling him there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
Okay. So
why is you still standing there, sir? Why is you still standing there, sir? You want her back, right? You want her to cheat on you again. Man, yo. You can't make this shit up, bro.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Crazy.
that's a civil problem, guys. There's nothing criminal about that, okay?
I'm about to say
right.
I
called the police.
We got called because it's a big what to do in this parking lot.
It's 4 people out here. They made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah, it's also 3 o'clock in the morning and people are usually sleeping. So when people are yelling, people are gonna start calling the police. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Ma'am, do you have an ID I can have?
I do.
Okay, can I have it, please?
You can see it, you cannot have it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna keep it. Come on now.
Can we just go?
That's what we want to do. We want to figure out what's going on.
The situation, they just made it bigger than what it was.
I know. I don't want it to be a big deal. I want to just get this done, get this over with, and let everybody go on their separate ways. Ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
You cannot have it. You can see it.
Oh my
gosh. What's the point for the ID? It's no crime.
I have to identify her.
What's the crime?
It don't work like that, gang. They're there. Once they come there, they got to investigate. They got to do something. They got to get something. They can't go back to the precinct after spending 20 minutes with y'all dummies without anything, empty-handed. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? If y'all didn't want them in y'all business, y'all shouldn't have had y'all business outside 3 in the morning. You shouldn't have been out there 3 in the morning with another dude, man. Getting caught cheating, man.
Okay. Will you get her ID in her, please?
Okay.
Stop.
You were asked for ID multiple times.
I told you just to be cool.
Make it
Only
simple.
hold your stuff so we don't.
I don't want you to
Stop!
pull away.
You're gonna
Taser.
Stop pulling away.
Taser.
God,
You're gonna completely complicate things.
Will you get an ID from him?
It's not hard.
No.
You're making this overcomplicated.
Ryan. You
Sean
put
wants
me
to
in
accept
handcuffs
anything.
and I couldn't show you my ID. What the?
You refused. Will you
asked multiple
put
times.
her in your car? Danner, you pulling it up?
You have my keys, Jeremiah.
I don't know. I ain't doing nothing for you.
Take off the mask
That's what you get, man. You asked for that.
and look at your smile.
Actually, come over here and do it. Let's see you just with.
Okay. We're not gonna have this conversation. Walk back here, please. We'll be back to talk to you in a minute, then.
So, yeah. Hey, check out license.
Please walk. Please walk. Don't be on me, please. Stop right here.
Other side.
Yep.
Does anybody have my phone?
It's sitting over there in the weeds because you wouldn't just let me take it from you
I was
nicely.
trying to give you. I was trying
No,
to show
you were not.
You said,
I'm not stupid. Come on.
No, I'm not stupid. I said you can have. You can see. You cannot have my ID though.
Okay, have a seat.
I
I'm not playing.
I can't just show
I'm
my
not
ID.
playing technicalities with you. Please have
I'm
a seat.
asking.
Please have a seat in the car.
All right.
Done playing games. We're all adults here. Just hold her until we figure this out.
He's got a video. He's got sent it to my email.
Okay, please watch it.
So
It's-
essentially, he pushed her into the car. She pushed him into the car. He gets pissed. He pushes her to the ground, rips his t-shirt.
Which
Apparently
one? The guy sitting?
Apparently, he walked back into McKinney. Has not been here.
Okay, go watch the video.
Now that they finally have the female in custody, they can search her things and find out who they are dealing with. What they find, though, none of the officers would have expected.
This is her stuff, sir.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Well, my key attached to the. I need
All
to
right,
get
we'll get that sorted out. Can we get get her phone too, man?
All right.
She's her idea, man. Yeah, she does. No, there's a second one. Well, I don't know which one's her. What's her name, sir? Just the first name's fine.
Lily. Olivia. I can talk to her. I can talk to her from the
In a minute. That's fake. Well, I know, but where's this one from? I don't.
Uh-oh.
Did you get his ID yet? Yeah, I got his. Olivia Robinson. She got 3 IDs. Okay. All right. What do you have her phone? Yep. I'll just keep it together.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Which ID is yours? Katrina, Corey, Olivia. Please put your leg inside the car.
Olivia.
Okay. Where are these IDs from?
People left them in my car.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
So if they were left in your car, they'd be in your
They
car.
were left in my wallet, so I could save it for them. My name is Olivia.
This one looks manufactured. So when I send this off and get it scanned, if this is manufactured, this is a felony. Okay?
That's not me.
I'm not saying it's you. You're in possession of it, though.
Because
Do you understand?
somebody left it with me.
Yeah, but it's in your... Yeah, but it's in your wallet.
Okay.
It looks very manufactured, so... We'll let the state decide.
And that's why she would show it to you, but you can't have it. Remember, officer? She'll show it to you, but you can't have it. I show it to you, but you can't have it. Always scamming, y'all.
That one, okay. Watch your knees. How fake is that one?
Big fake.
Yeah. That one's legit, though.
You can tell this one's fake because the corners
Why?
are peeling.
Why?
Sir, just
I can't talk.
give me a minute.
Why?
Corners are peeling.
Yeah, I didn't see the Well, supposedly we got a battery, but I don't know where the victim is.
The witness chimed in with a whole new side to the story.
If your YouTube channel is getting millions of views and your channel's got one of these, then go ahead and stop watching right now. However, if you're stuck spending hours on your videos with very little to show for it, listen up. In the next 15 seconds, I'm going to show you why over 3 million creators trust and use vidIQ to start, grow, and monetize their YouTube channels. Here's the truth. Growing on YouTube is both...
And guess what? They had video footage of the entire altercation, showing exactly what went down. Let's see what happened.
Would you take the video?
Yeah, I had to record the video, so I have it. So just in case.
I saw the script of the video. Like,
Told y'all, cameras are our friend. Cameras are our friend.
it started when they were hands on with each other. What happened before that?
So basically, I was approaching Lincoln because I was doing my rounds. I have assistants in every beauty. So I came from Pemberton, and then I packed here, and I was walking towards just right across the grass over here.
Okay.
I had a loud scream, like a female scream. Like I thought probably someone was probably coming from the bar. I looked at the time, probably 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, maybe coming from the party. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was trying to go in, and I was like, who continued? And it was longer, high pitched, and I was like,
Yo, bro, slow the fuck down, bro. Slow down, bro. I got to play that back now, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Because I was doing my rounds. I have assistants in every beauty. So I came from Pemberton, and then I packed here, and I was walking towards just right across the grass over here.
Okay.
I had a loud scream, like a female scream. Like I thought probably someone was probably coming from the bar. I looked at the time, probably 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, maybe coming from the party. That's what happened, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was trying to go in, and I was like, who continued? And it was longer, high pitched, and I was like, okay. And I walked towards his side, came diagonally, came for here, and looked. And I saw him walking towards here holding a phone. And then she just got in the car, started.
The silver car?
Silver car, and drive super fast over here, split and turned fast. And I was concerned. I was like, okay, if she keeps doing this, she's going to hit a car.
Right.
And if she came in, because this car was parked over there, she blocked them. And she was like, give me my phone. And then I'm like, hey, man, are you okay? Were you doing screaming? And she was like, yeah, he has my phone. But now this is an issue between two of them. Technically, I can't do anything. So I was observing. So I just I was like, do you need help?
Yeah.
And she was like, she ignored me.
Okay.
Got in the car, did the same thing again. I was like, okay. At this point, I have to keep watching to make sure they're out of here because technically I can't do anything. I can't approach them. And then she came over here, parked there. Then the guy approached the car, tried to get something on this other car. And then she launched at him from the back.
Okay.
And he turned around, pushed her, and then there was a physical contact.
Okay. That's when the video started.
At this point, I had to call it.
Right.
So I don't know what's going to happen over here. And then I'll be responsible for whatever happens. So I had to call in. And then at that point, I told him to record everything that was going on. And then he came back. And then she drove away. Technically, she got the phone. She drove away. While that when I was calling, and then he came at him. I was like, delete that video. I was like, no, you can't delete it. You have to step back. And it was like, and then I saw the person like, you need help? He's like, no, doesn't need help. Okay, but if you need help, you gotta say something like, no, this is okay and that stuff. I'm like, okay. Then I didn't send it to them. I got over to my car. I called you guys. I explained what happened to the dispatcher. You guys came along at this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
No problem.
Nope. You did the right thing. Like I said, once we get all this squared away and cleaned up, I'll get back with you and get the names and everything you need.
Yeah,
okay.
If you can I get his name or her name primarily?
Yep.
Because
I'll get both those for you. Yep. I'll have both of those for you.
So
And,
Charleston and Easton responded to this?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep. Well, you hang tight. I'll get back with you. Thanks, sir.
We've been in a relationship for months, and we got our disagreements.
She pushes her into the car, he pushes her to ground, and then that's when the video takes over. If you want to rewind it,
yes.
And then she whips the car out of here and damn near hits one of the witnesses.
Let's see what the yellow tops.
And this is what you go through. This is what you go through, fellas, when you refuse to work on yourself. Just like I did the live the other day where I told the women they're going to always be in a sucky situation if they think it's always the other person and they never look at them. Same thing with us guys. This is vice versa right here. Because if you don't work, you don't eat. And that pertains to what you do for yourself, what you do for others, right? If you do nothing, if you get too shook and you scared to play the game because you think, oh, I don't want to lose because that's embarrassing. So you just refuse to play the game. You can't win. You can't win. So don't be looking for wins or don't be looking for what the winners are getting because you don't play the game. You have not worked on yourself. So you get low-hanging fruit. You get to deal with women that's going to have you out in the street pulling all on your garments and shit like that. And then, right, this the kicker. Because the simp dude right here that got cheated on, he should have been left the picture. Because now all he gonna do is stay. And this is how most of you men now, let's talk about it. Because you know Mr. Goodbread don't play that. We remove all gray area. This is how most of us men became baby fathers, right? Cause we seen the HPD in the chick, but he chasing the doo-doo. Cause she got a mean little bottom there. She got a mean little bottom. We can all agree she got a mean little bottom there. But when you chase the doo-doo, you end up becoming the baby father, that the deadbeat baby father, sir. So that's what he gonna do. He gonna stay there. He probably gonna try to leave it in. He gonna try to hump a little harder so he can leave it in. So that even when she cheat, he think a baby gonna stop her from cheating on him. A lot of y'all caught up just like that, and you're mad now because now you got to pay her to cheat on you because she done got you on child support. When you knew she was a cheater the whole time, before you left them seedlings in that irresponsible fish hole, you knew she was a dummy, yo.
So she ripped your shirt up. Hey man, you're not in trouble. Just talk with us, man.
I
just want to get to the bottom of this. I understand. So simple questions. You got an altercation here in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay. You told me before she was cheating. Whatever you found out about it, I understand your frustration. So I don't. The video clip shows you guys kind of getting in a scuffle. It looks like probably your t-shirt got ripped because at one point all your clothing came off.
Yeah, I took my shirt off.
I understand.
My shirt been ripped though, like.
Okay.
I played ball in that shirt. And I was.
Okay. So what happened prior to? So you came out and confronted her. How did you get here tonight?
Oh, me and my friends. They was
white car.
Yeah, they were still up. They were still up, and they was up like some hours ago. And I know Dev, you ain't go to sleep. So I'm like, Dev, like, what's up, bro? What you on? Man, I'm out. I'm just riding around chilling. I bet. Come scoot. We just riding around. Usually boys' time, just talking, chopping it up. And then I got toothpaste. Like, I got some toothpaste from the gas station because she was supposed to go get it from Walmart earlier, but I haven't seen her since.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Fuck. What?
He sent his girl to get some toothpaste earlier in the day and haven't seen her since. And this is who he's still on the scene waiting for.
One I'm left off at. So I'm like, I'm gonna go grab some. We go to the gas station, but we go around this way. So we coming back. I see her car like coming in. Imagine like 30 minutes prior, I walked around because I told you I was looking for her car. And I'm like, damn, I don't see the car. So man, she got the toothpaste from Walmart. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, something throwing me off. I check her location. It say she in her room, but I kind of know where to be found. So I'm like, but see her pull up, see her pull in right here, and then it just the video. It's it.
Okay. All right. You don't have any injuries?
Huh?
You don't have any injuries?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Nothing hurts? All right. I'm gonna shine my light around your neck just to make sure I got nothing, no scratches. All right.
I'm good.
I understand you are. I just want to check. Okay.
Some of the stuff came from playing ball. So.
Playing basketball. Well, so if it's when was the last time you played basketball?
Today.
Yeah, is this boy a fool or is not? This boy is a dummy, bro. Are you sitting here trying to clear this woman, bro?
So look, I was telling my guy that majority of the women like they dudes to be just a little homeless and broke so y'all can control them. On what? So I ain't lying.
What time, Jan?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay.
6:30.
So I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing. I mean, it's the next day. You know, it's like we're almost 12 hours later.
Do I have to show y'all? I don't want to show y'all. I'm comfortable right now.
Buddy, we gotta make sure you don't need medical attention.
I don't need medical attention. When we do a backflip.
Don't do a backflip. Because
you could tell his moms used to whip him, and then she hit him with the, "What happened in this house stays in this house." So he just ready. He ready. He ripe for the picking, yo. And don't forget, I'm gonna add something to this list right here. They like him dumb. They love him dumb. Dumb. Add dumb to this.
So look, I was telling my guy that majority of the women like they dudes to be just a little homeless and broke so y'all can control them. On what? So I ain't lying.
And dumb. If they can get them emasculated, that'd be great.
then I'll get embarrassed because I can't do it right now. It's all this on.
No, I'm good. Like I promise you. If I knew something was wrong with me, I'd be.
All right. So as far as the battery's concerned, which is what happened with her getting physical with you, you want nothing done with that.
Nothing.
Okay.
I just want to.
Do you want you guys have a no police action form?
Because she's civil enough. Right now, I don't know why.
But they tell her, they teaching all of the little girls and the little boys that the men are the monsters. Now, had the shoe been on the other foot, look at Nikki Bella in for instance, she created a whole lie to get this dude locked up, and it worked. This dude, look at the dude though. The dude, you want to press charges? No. You want alimony? No. You want dudes is turning down anything. Like it's just, bro, couldn't be me. Yo, you're a better dude than me, sir.
She's doing all this. She's civil enough so we could come to an agreement and talk. All I need is to go in her room, grab my shoes and my shirt, and pipe my water bottle, and go back to my room so I can wake up for class tomorrow. I got class at 7 a.m.
Well, as far as getting your stuff tonight, she'll probably get released with a notice to appear. Okay, she'll probably be leaving our car tonight.
What time?
Probably here in the next 30 minutes. She can stay calm.
I can wait outside for her. I'm not gonna put my hand.
I'm gonna ask you a question, and this is just: is that a good idea?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
This is not.
He's trying to ask you a manly question. He's trying to deal with you as if you're a man. Clearly, he recognizing now that you're a boy. You're a little boy, and I don't recommend any of you little dudes that's still under your mama's tutelage. I don't recommend y'all get into any relationships just yet, yo. You know what I mean? Crack the code, learn your mom's nature before you go jumping in relationships with these modern women out here, guys. For real, for real.
Our first time having a disagreement, it's been stuff bigger than this.
Right, but here's where I'm at with your disagreement when it becomes physical.
Nah, it ain't gonna come physical. I'm gonna make sure it's not, because I'm gonna video everything.
Now, I would love to be the police that get called back when she put hands and feet on you the next time, but then you gonna have to protect yourself and you hit her and then they come back to lock you up, dummy. He's trying to tell you that we don't want to have to lock you up because we be wanting to lock the man up. Because we all governed. Everybody in this society, in this wicked, devilish society, is governed to hate the man. They're taught. They teach the little girls, they teach the little boys, the police hate men. Everybody that's with this feminist society and community do not like us, sir. So he's trying to tell you that in a nice way right now, sir. So if you stay there and she get released and y'all get into something and you hit her, or she can produce a scar or mark on her this time, you're going to jail, young man. You're going to jail, young man. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna video everything for my safety.
Well, I can't tell you what to do once they're released. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, you heard that sigh. You heard that sigh from the cop. Like, he said what we always thinking, yo. He said exactly what we all sat here and thought, yo. Big dummy, yo.
Yeah, you are a dummy. Dummy, yeah. Let me talk to you.
I don't want an
understand
issue.
What you're saying, though. You don't want it to escalate even more.
So, they said that old saying, time heals all wounds. You may give it 24 hours or so.
Nah, and I'm going to call her mama. When her mama on the phone, she get real calm. So, but I don't want to press no charges. I'm not injured. There's no battery.
Okay.
I'm good.
You got his ID and everything?
I don't.
You gotta call her mama. Can you call her mama and tell her mama that she cheat? Can her mama stop her from cheating on you? Can her mama stop her from bouncing on somebody else's balls, sir? You gonna call her mama, like, her mama down with it, boy. Her mama down with it.
He's got it. Okay. Let me
gave it back to me.
All right. I'm going to double check, make sure that we got all that information. We're going to fill out what's called a no police action form on that. Okay. So that's just saying with the incident tonight, you don't want any charges. Okay. So you just got to fill out this paper for us. Fair enough?
Yeah. Fair.
Okay.
Wait, the paper? What's the papers about?
It's about you not wanting to press charges for the scuffle. Yeah. Fair enough?
Yeah. I can go talk.
Yeah. She's gonna be released here in a minute.
Peaceful. It's gonna be peaceful.
Right. But can you let us finish what we got to do and then kick her loose? Because I'm not saying you agitated her or maybe just us showing up agitated her, but I want to get my part done.
Understand.
Fair enough?
Yes.
Okay. Will you issue her a NTA, possession, fraudulent IDs, and an NTA for failure to identify?
After piecing together the final part from the boyfriend, it all clicked. She got caught cheating, But instead of apologizing, she went on a victim rampage blaming the boyfriend for her actions. And to make things worse, she decided to throw hands to teach him a lesson. She's definitely not going to like the reality check the officers are about to give her.
Alrighty. What can I do for
Do
you?
you have my phone?
Do I have your phone?
Is my phone with my keys, I should say.
It looks like it's right up there,
Okay.
yes. Okay.
I'll just make sure my phone's up here.
Okay. You want to get those handcuffs off?
Huh?
You want to get those handcuffs off you?
Please.
Okay. We need to talk about some stuff, okay?
Can I get out or I sit here?
You can jump out if you want. Okay. Turn around for me. Bring your arms back. Thank you.
Wow, a slap on the wrist with camera footage, with video evidence. A slap on the wrist. This is why it don't take two nothing, boy. It don't take two nothing. We is not the same. They don't treat us the same. They come down on us and they let them rock. It take one, fellas. Don't be a part of their foolery. That's our responsibility. That's what we responsible for. We responsible for not being a part of their circus. Don't go up in their store, bro, because they want to act like they don't want nobody in their store shopping in their store. Like if they can buy their own items out of their own store. They know damn well they need men because God designed men to go shop in them stores. Yeah, because they don't set boundaries and they ain't got no alarms and sensors at the front of their store. That's not the man for it. God designed us to shop. And if you don't want no spillage in your store, sis, I advise you to set boundaries. Learn how to set boundaries and standards for self so that you don't have people coming up in your store dropping shit and that's just okay with you.
Appreciate you. Okay, put this hand on top of your head for me.
Which one?
The one that I just undid.
That's why the simp's still there. Y'all see it. She got the do, boy. Let me make sure y'all ain't focusing on the do real quick.
Got a big old booty, and everybody says she's a fine booty. The booty is where the doo-doo is, boy. Put there by God, that's the garbage can. So how you get so messed up with this white boy? You think the bigger the booty, the finer it is. That's like going to Kmart. You see a big old garbage can, that's the filth. And now we can convince her she won't switching that big old booty and all of that. It ain't nothing but doo-doo in there.
Gosh. All right, gonna put your arms down for me. I used to messing with the fancy ones.
Yeah. Thank you kindly.
Yep. All right, go ahead and step back to the back of the car for me.
Back in the car?
Yep. We're gonna go over this real quick. All right. So you're getting 2 charges tonight, okay? We're not going to take you to jail. We're not going to take you to PD for processing and all that. We're just going to do what's called cite and release, okay? So essentially, it's like, imagine this is your traffic ticket, except it's for your offenses you did tonight, okay? We're going to go over those real quick, all right? So first one's possession of fake ID. Can't do that.
You see the smirk on her face? She don't care. Nothing that he say right now is going to register to her because she already knows she out of trouble. So now she's got that stupid little look on her face, boy. And when you don't hold these women accountable, they're doomed to repeat the same shit. This is why we do not normalize it take one to make a baby. These women will continue to let Pookie smash, knowing that he smashed Raw, knowing, hold on.
So look, I was telling my guy that majority of the women like they dudes to be just a little homeless and broke so y'all can control them. On what? So I ain't lying.
And dumb. Don't forget, and dumb. So that they can have a baby, take them to child support, then stunt and flex like, I got to do all this by myself. That's how they get they independent, they young, dumb, independent, passionately ignorant award, guys.
That, right? Second one's going to be obstruction for ID. Anytime an officer tells you to stop and we're investigating something and you're subject to an investigation, you have to show identification, okay? Failure to do so, you get charged with obstruction, okay? This one's a misdemeanor. This one's a felony. Okay.
Which one's a felony?
This one right here. Okay. I think
Which one is that?
That's the possession of a fake ID. I think it's a class
But I
3
made
or
it clear
class
that
4.
wasn't mine. Because you guys showed me 3 IDs. I said only.
Okay. So
I'm
not. I know. I'm not the person that's charging you for it.
So
I'm
I
just.
have a court date.
You're gonna have a court date. The court date's gonna be a mandatory court date. It's gonna be on the 20th of May. Okay, at 9 a.m. All right. It's gonna be right up there at the courthouse. You know where that's at?
Yep.
On the square. All right. It's a must appear. Make sure you go to that. Otherwise, they're gonna issue a warrant for your arrest. Okay. So I don't know what happened between you guys. Okay, but all I can say is give each other the night to cool off. Okay. Just do that for us.
But you do know what happened, bro. You don't want to ignite it up again, but you know what happened. You know exactly what happened, boy.
Let cooler heads prevail. Just give each other the night separate, okay? If you guys want to go talk or something after the fact, none of the charges on here have anything to do with that. Like I said, these are the only 2 that you're getting charged with, okay? If you have any questions for us before we get you out of here.
Just everything back that was in my wallet.
She ain't pay no mind to you. She on that phone texting that dude she got caught with, the dude she just left from, smashing the whole day. He was flipping her the whole day. She got caught up. That's who she texting right now. The new interest. You know what I mean? And this is what happened, guys, when you push everything up to her. When you make her so happy, when you make her happy. You see, it ain't your responsibility to make no female happy, bro. If she can't make herself happy, that's on her. But this what happened when you make the female happy, bro. And she don't need you no more. Now she gonna go make somebody else happy because she gonna take the happiness you gave her and she gonna go use that and give it to somebody else, dummy.
Okay. What do you mean by that? You mean
I'm asking, can I get everything back?
You're not getting the fake IDs.
Yeah, you're not getting the fake IDs back.
So what can I show when I go to court? When I'm telling you guys that wasn't my ID.
Okay.
I made it clear. I said I was keeping them for somebody else that left them in my car.
Okay.
No, you're not going to try to get these IDs back, ma'am. You lucky. You should shut up. Now is the point where you should shut up. You should shut up right now, ma'am. Because you dead on camera assaulted. You had a DV of your boyfriend on camera, documented, and you're getting away with that. So you're not getting those cards back, man. You're not getting those IDs back. Now he can hit you with what you hit him with. You can see it, but you can't have it. You can see it. I can show you it, but you can't have it back.
Well, these are not yours, so I cannot give you these. And that'd be illegal.
And they're fake.
And they're fake.
Both of them are fake.
Tell me.
I'm asking.
That one's 100% fake.
That one's 100%
This
fake.
one is not. You can't have somebody else's identification.
So when I go to court, when I'm supposed to say that you guys took it, is it going to?
Do you not have legal identification?
You guys see my ID.
So do you have that?
You saw it already.
So do you have it? I'm asking you if you have it. If you have your property, then what is your property?
That's what I don't understand.
Because when I go to court, it's going to be completely different.
Do you have that ID that's real?
Everything is documented right here.
Unless this is a major case.
I did not watch this, guys, but it might not be over. Guys, are y'all sensing the vibe? I did not watch this yet, but she might still get herself locked up, yo. She might still get herself. She got the stupid look on her face. You can see the stupid energy just glowing around her, yo.
Case of identity fraud, in which case we need to go over a bunch.
You're saying it's a felony, so.
Yeah, no, you are being charged with a felony.
Yeah, so it means a lot to me.
Yeah, no, so that's why I'm.
It's not my ID.
Okay.
Have it if it's not yours.
And you can talk to that with a judge. Like I said, I cannot talk about the details of everything. I'm not the charging officer.
That's what you're being charged with. You are in possession of somebody else's identification.
I'm talking to both of you. I'm just talking to you.
Okay. Well, obviously you're not comprehending.
But he's the one who. Am I talking to both of you all?
What's the question?
Is this because when I go to court, they're gonna what? Is this mine?
That's your copy.
They're gonna go over everything. They're gonna repeat everything on here.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
And they're gonna ask me what I have to say, and I'm gonna say, well, yeah, that was my wallet, and it wasn't mine. So.
Okay, that's between you and the judge, though. So these right here are going to be submitted for evidence.
So it's going to be in court when I go to court.
These will be in court, yes. You'll need to take your real identification.
I have my real identification.
That's cool. That's the problem that we're trying to.
That was my only question. You said that was my question.
Yes. You're not getting these. These are going to be
Will you
given
be
to the
there?
court. Will I be there?
What's your name?
My name's Officer Danner.
It'll all be on the paperwork.
Yes, it'll all be on the paperwork. Is there any more questions I can answer for you?
No.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
After receiving a citation for her charges, she was let go, and everyone parted ways. We can only hope the boyfriend sees this as a sign to get out of this relationship because, let's be real, he deserves better. And she lives in a river in Egypt called denial.
Good one. Good one. Definitely in denial, yo. Salute to TC. He said it best. They bring a new meaning to the word cuffing season, guys. Word. But let's get to the main event, y'all. Let's get to the main event. This is why we came here. It take one to make a baby. Let's normalize that, bro. Let's stop playing dumb. And let's not allow these women to play dumb without come. All right, guys? Because they will do it. They have been doing it for years.
Explain, right? When two people are in a relationship where we are understanding what we're doing, and this is something that we've discussed, right? We didn't just start doing this, but we had a conversation and we've discussed this, and outside of just the words, the actions are matching that we are in something that we're both taking serious. Listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth before I start talking about this other stuff, right?
Right, y'all. And what she's saying is, y'all be in these relationship caps and use, that's my girlfriend. Oh, that's my boyfriend. You say that out your mouth and you tell people that, yeah, we go together, but your actions read elsewhere. Your actions be online talking to other females in other females' inboxes. Sis, your actions read you hate man because you every time you hear a little bit of the truth, you jump at it, you balk at it, but then you turn around and say, I got a man. Like it just be, it's HPD, it's not cool. It's not a good look. All right. The what you say out your mouth gotta match how you treat the person. You know what I mean? I could tell y'all this is Miss Goodbread all day, this is my wife. And if the actions, if I'm not holding her down, if I'm not doing things that to make her happy, then that, to me, telling y'all that is what? That's what she's saying.
Listen to the words before I get into this other stuff, because other stuff gonna trick y'all. This part is the light work, right? There is a difference in the other stuff I'm about to talk about in situations where me and so with each other, right? Regardless of what y'all understand our title to be. He know with him, I know with me. We're unprotected, having intimate, doing our thing, and we understand the risk we take it because we don't be putting on condoms. And we've had conversations about what if this occurs. And then as we have these conversations, watch this, because this is the part y'all leave off, right? As we have conversations about this, I'm not just listening to what the nigga telling me, his lifestyle and the things he got going on, and his character matches up with what he's telling me he would do if I end up pregnant or if we end up in certain scenarios off of our unprotected. And as the
All right. Now that's a message right there. Because for some reason, y'all sisters, y'all get dumb once the D come out. Once the D with veins in it come out, y'all get absent-minded. Ma'am, do not let the man leave it in you if you know all he do is play video games all day. Because then what he's telling you while y'all pillow talking and humping on each other, because y'all do not require these dudes to wear rubbers after a certain time in the relationship. So when he's humping on you and then that little fish hole get the throbbing, you know what I mean? It start to fill the vein, and you know he retarded because all you'd see him do all day is nothing, a bunch of nothing. Then you know, ma'am, that don't match. That don't match. That me letting them leave it in and what he doing on that's not gonna match. So again, so that we're all clear, it take one to make a baby. One.
The man, likewise, I ain't just talking this by if she gonna be a good mom or if she would ever keep my kids from me, right? I'm looking at her character behind these words as I deal with her while we've been unprotected, do her actions, her behavior match. Most of y'all did not do that. You're out of that category. So let's talk about the categories that y'all kids was actually born in, right? And notice I didn't even put marriage on it or not, right? I'm a firm believer in marry before you carry. I wish someone had told me that when I was in my young adult years, under 22, 23 years old, right? Just out here experiencing sex and things like that, right? I'm a firm believer in marry before you carry. But
now, the only thing I disagree with Love, and I never disagree with Love, and she not angry. It's nothing angry about this woman right here. So don't lie on her and get out of the habit of lying on people. If you don't know, then you stick around and you wait and you be patient. Have some patience. Don't lie on people though. People will come to me. Women, know how many women go around saying I hate women? You know what I mean? That's equivalent to you calling this woman angry when she ain't angry. She assertive. She doing this because she know this would jank the algorithm. This would get her the views. This would get her the attention. If she was on here reading like one of them little librarians or one of them little robots, them traditional modern women that y'all looking for, that y'all think exist, which don't exist. She was over here reading like that. Nobody would jank the video. Nobody would come to the video. Shit, if I don't curse, if I don't call a female a bald head roach every now and then, nobody would come because people don't want the education. People don't want the real education without the bullshit, without the little entertainment. So she not angry at all, bro. Nah, you got to pay attention. It's nothing angry about telling the truth.
even if you're in a marriage, you got some people that are in a marriage that ain't a real marriage, and you got some people that are. What the difference is exactly what I was just talking about. Both.
But what I was going to say, but what I was starting to say about this marry before you carry joint, it's all bluff. Like a lot of y'all been taught the Bible wrong because what y'all believe in is not even in the Bible. All right. SEX is marriage. Unprotected SEX is marriage. That's the union you make between you, her, and God. Now the problem comes in is because everybody been taught this wrong. So everybody go in with the devil's way of marriage. And that's not holy. And we know that's not holy because look at the numbers. Anything that God name is attached to is great, is righteous, is damn near perfect. You see the numbers because everybody doing it wrong. But I'll let you proceed. But I'm gonna make sure my audience know that if you do not want to be committing adultery, right? Do not take the condom off. Don't take the rubber off. When you could date. Dating, having smashing, yeah, you get this fornication shit all wrong. And bro, as long as you do not take the rubber off, sir, ma'am, as long as you're controlling the birth control, as long as you're not bringing babies into this world to die, you can have as much protected SEX as you want. That's called dating. That's called dating, and it's called enjoying yourself while you learn other people. It's called learning people. That's what that's called. But they done shamed y'all into being stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's weird. It's mind-boggling. The concept is mind-boggling. But the funny thing is, I can't find your concept in the basic instructions. The shit y'all out here doing, since that sounds so weird to y'all, right? The stuff y'all doing and y'all believing, I can't find that in the basic instructions before leaving Earth. So is that why y'all losing? Talk to me.
Both parties understanding what they're in and they're behaving as such, even during the points where they make mistakes and not. Because y'all think that a good man or a good woman falls under a person just being perfect, right? But nonetheless, most of y'all don't fall in this category. So let's go over to the categories that you do fall in, right? Most of y'all talking to somebody, most of it is through digital communication. You link up, y'all done fucked a few times, you ended up pregnant. Most of y'all was in a toxic relationship. You going back and forth, makeups, breakups. You come around and get pregnant, right? Keep the baby. A lot of y'all was side pieces to some.
All right, guys. So that we clear, these are all situations our single mothers of all races and nationalities do not want to admit. They always try to avoid, but these are the situations their kids was received in. These are them. And until we address these, the kids is going to still run amok. They're going to be running amok. You know what I mean? These are the situations that's buried in the cat box. But yet and still they run around here tearing down men and tearing down fathers. Fathers can't get no love until they're deceased. All so that they can protect these situations that their children was born in, which is their choices, their decisions, and their consequences. One person. One. Because the men, 73% of men pay child support to that household. Whether they live in the household or not, 73% of men. So the runoff story, the deadbeat story, that's weak. That's weak behavior.
Somebody that's dealing with somebody else, right? A lot of y'all was in situations where it wasn't no side piece. You just, it's really an open relationship, but that ain't what you're calling it, but that's what it is because he's the girl across town and you was on him too. And a lot of y'all was in situations where you want.
Exactly. Like Cardi B, you know, yeah, like that was the Cardi B. Like Cardi B brought a baby in that situation right there. And none of these situations that she's listing equal love. None of these situations equal I wanted to be a mother. None of these situations equal it take two to make a baby. Talk to me.
Want to make a bitch mad, so you started on this dude knowing that she can on him too, and then you got pregnant and you kept the baby because it was gonna make her feel some type of way. A lot of y'all dudes, you conceived the baby or you got your baby mama fucking with another nigga that you had beef with, or a lot of y'all you was around here in a space where you was one of them homosexuals. You ain't have your basics together, and so this bitch was low self-esteem.
And I told y'all, y'all fake players. Y'all better calm down, calm your nerves, fake players and simps. Y'all be asking for this work. And I speak for all my fathers when I tell you, bro, you ain't even ready for this work, boy. You ain't ready for this work. Please stop simping, bro. Slow down, yo. The slower you go, the faster they go. All right? You go fast, and they go slow. And it costs you. It costs you to go fast, sir. But trust me, if you don't have kids, just calm your nerves, right? Leave Keisha alone. Take your eye off Keisha. Because for some weird reason, you ones that don't got no babies, y'all addicted to Keisha, boy. Y'all addicted to Keisha. And that it's nasty, too. Y'all get mad at her. Y'all get mad at her when she don't want to give y'all no coochie. When she don't want to give y'all no fish hole, y'all get mad at it. Y'all got to calm down. Y'all start turning colors and shit. Y'all be talking to the phone, nigga. Damn, like,
willing to put on and give anything to have a man, so she let you move in with her and the kids she already got, or if she ain't had none, she allowed you to move in, fronting the bill for you, letting you use her car, buying stuff, and because of that, you was more comfortable dicking her down raw, and that's how you conceived your child. It's a lot of y'all was in relationships where it is agreed upon that we go together, but neither one of us ever have any real conversations, nor do we check to see if our character matches the shit we be saying, so we just in a relationship telling each other anything, and then this is how, you know, the unprotected sex keep going. We end up having a child and we don't see eye to eye on shit. It's a lot of y'all, you was running from your caregivers. Man, you was trying to get out your mama house. This nigga was willing to like you. He was giving you money. It was allowing you to be away from home, show up with certain stuff. And
that's the most common. This one right here, if we had a pie chart, out of the 85% of sisters on this pie chart, this one right here will probably be 40% of the chart. This is the one. This is the one. They play dumb with the cum to get up off their mama plantation. When they realize, the minute they realize, oh, I got property right over the slaves too, slaves being kids and men, I got property rights over them too. So what I got to listen to this slave master for? I'm going to go do my own thing. I'm going to go get me some cum, play dumb, got these keys, and repeat the generational curse. Because that's the information I got. I can only do what experiences I witnessed.
In front of your family, which made you feel accomplished, which made them look like they was wrong about you being the black sheep of the family or whatever it have you, and that's how you got pregnant from that nigga. A lot of y'all, you missed it right in your household as a child, and because you was violated, your parents.
Exactly. A lot of y'all mother didn't even protect y'all good. A lot of y'all mom sacrificed y'all. Remember that one girl that told us her mother offered her up because her stepdad paid all the bills. Y'all like all of them dudes. Y'all like the dudes that pay all the bills, right? You like that? Yeah, you gotta pay all the bills. Y'all like that, right? You remember the girl that told you, right? She had the stepdad that paid all the bills, and the moms stayed quiet. The moms wanted all the bills paid, so she sacrificed the daughter. A lot of y'all been hurt, and ain't no man hurt y'all. Ain't no man hurt y'all, so you need to let that go. You need to go address who hurt you. Get first before you go addressing the snake. Get the venom about you. You've been bit. You've been bit. Get the venom about you, bro. It's not even fair for you to walk around here, run around here with the venom in you and blaming the wrong snake. You blaming the wrong snake while being sick, while slowly dying. You ain't get that venom up. Get that venom up out you. And stop playing, bro. You're looking crazy out here. You're looking stupid.
Or your, whoever your caregiver was didn't take up for you. It made you hypersexual. So at a young age, you was raw with people that you barely even talked to. It was just about the sex, and you ended up with a child while you were a child, right? It's a lot of y'all, you in situations where you understood the responsibility. You done had an abortion or two before, but it's this one situation with this nigga that you trying to prove a point out of spite, and that is why you kept the baby, and you are his baby mama. It's a lot of y'all, you went and got a bitch pregnant to make you mad that you really want to be with. This was the only thing to get her attention because you had to lied and cheated so much. She stopped even being studying your ass. The stuff you putting on social media or you calling her phone or showing up didn't work. So now you went another fucking raw, really trying to lock in with another hoe.
And that's what that simp gonna end up doing. That's what the simp boy in that body cam video gonna end up doing. That's what I call that. That's how he gonna have his seed. Ain't gonna be for love, yo. Ain't gonna be for I'ma be a parent.
To make the bitch you want to be with for real mad, and now you end up getting that girl pregnant. She ain't really nobody to you. Y'all don't see eye to eye. You don't really know her, and now that's your baby mama, and you trying to raise a child with her, and it's not going well. A lot of y'all children were not born out of love, and if you're not willing to be honest about this at first, you're gonna set yourself up every time to believe that you're a victim when you're not. So you lying to yourself. And remember, Love Dorsey always tell y'all the worst lies is the ones you tell your motherfucking self. Just breathe, take that in, because I got a lot more to say. It ain't a lot going on. This is what be going on. Y'all just used to people getting on the internet and believing y'all sob story instead of getting to the root. Most of us was fucking raw with somebody that we was not on the same page with. We were not equally yoked. We were not worried about the right shit. Just letting it sink in. This is the real situations in which y'all children were birthed. And so when you birth children in situations like this, you cannot take the traditional concept of what a man's supposed to step up and do, how a woman is supposed to behave.
Exactly. Knowing damn well you holding secrets in your cat box, but you gonna try to hold this man to being a traditional man when your child ain't even born in no traditional shape, form, or fashion. Knock it off. That joint is crazy stupid. That joint is it's retarded.
And try to apply it to the outcome of your whorish behaviors on both genders, not just one.
Facts. They mad now, love.
Y'all want to take what grandma sacrificed and stuck around with and apply it to this bullshit. Y'all want to take what
Facts. Y'all ain't grandma. Grandma had to stay in the house. Grandma kicked back the allowance. Grandma was the rainy day, and she had no problem being the rainy day. Y'all like that rainy day. Y'all don't want to give y'all man the money no times. Like, even when he fall off and y'all got the bread, like, do y'all even got bread anymore? Like, do y'all, because grandma got her, granny used to get her own bread and have a stash. Then grandpa gave her an allowance, so she had her own bread plus the allowance grandpa gave. So grandpa have a double bag and say, "Oh, hit me with." She was happy. Women used to be happy to give their man money. You broke bald head roaches. Y'all is some stingy cheap. Oh man, listen, boy. Go ahead, love.
Daddy stepped up and bared the responsibility for and applied to this bullshit. It don't go like that. Y'all on that love and hip hop shit where y'all have a baby with a married man and then show up saying, I want my son to be treated the same way the other kids is going to be treated. Are you dumb? Y'all want to step out on your family, have a baby on the side, and you want everybody to be quiet about it and not hold you accountable for your reputation, for what your actions fucking created. That don't go right now in this culture. It is. Most of these kids is born from fucking tragedy. The child itself is a blessing. The situation in which the child was born from, fucking tragedy. It's like when Tupac said a rose that grew from concrete, the baby was born from some hard-ass bullshit. Can it bloom into a flower? Yes. But y'all ain't willing to even be honest about what the flower need to grow. Everybody lying to their mucking selves. Hoes walking around saying every nigga is a deadbeat when they ain't. Just walking around acting like it did something to them with sir. You're in control of what you squirt off in. You do have control over your own, but guess what?
Single mothers don't know what's best for their kids. Especially black single mothers.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy my kid $200 pair of shoes and a $300 Burberry shirt to show off like, yeah, I got my kid throughout anything. Do you really got him though?
Damn, they be treating a kid like an accessory just to stand next to them and look good next to them, not teaching them and instilling any real values in the child.
And that's facts, squad. Squad, we reached the conclusion of today's class, but we will end on all of the clips that we played during the day. All right, guys? So y'all wrap up, strap up, strap up, strap up. Drink responsibly and do not play with your life, guys. All right.
Here is the hard truth, fellas. Being handsome doesn't keep a woman. Being honest doesn't keep a woman. Being loyal doesn't keep a woman. Being there for a woman doesn't keep a woman. Treating a woman well doesn't keep a woman. Making an effort doesn't keep a woman. Caring about a woman doesn't keep a woman. Spending time with a woman doesn't keep a woman. You could have the best intentions, you could have the most sincere feelings, and you could be a good man and still wouldn't be able to keep a woman. Because the only way to keep a woman is if that woman wants to be kept by you. You can't force a woman to be with you. You can't beg a woman to stay with you. You can't make a woman to love you. A woman that wants to be kept when the relationship gets hard will do everything to fight for you. Because a woman only fights for a fella she wants to belong to. So if she isn't fighting for you when things get hard, she doesn't want to be kept by you.
Don't get higher than your baby daddy.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning if your baby daddy is right here, ranked right here, that means this is your level. The best you could get was a man to make a baby with this right here. So you don't get to make a baby with a man here and then go up here for a man to provide for him. You don't get no higher than your baby daddy. Because the only thing that's happened is you're older. So you keep saying, how do you go forward? You don't.
Oh, okay, so I'm just supposed to stay single for the rest of my life.
No, you should have married the man you had a baby with.
Ugh. It doesn't always work that way.
Okay, I don't understand why men are trying to understand why would you have a baby and then say, when somebody says you should have married before you had a child.
Because I'm not gonna go get an abortion every time someone's getting pregnant, and the fact that God
no, God didn't do shit. Don't put that on my God, your recklessness. There are 33 forms of birth control, plus the morning after pill.
Oh, that'll always work, trust me.
Well, you know what does work? Abstinence.
And I've been doing that.
Well, but the problem is, man, you're a woman that says you have issues trusting people. You got 2 kids by 2 different men. One dude that neither one you speak highly of, and then you think you should be able to go out to the market and get a man that.
My tubes.
Is there any reason you don't want to have a baby?
My tubes are tied.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, tubes tied.
Did you know that her tubes were tied?
So you got chastity belt on a mushu?
So you did not know that her tubes were tied. So you thought that when you got married, y'all were going to be able to have a family. Okay.
For real, Toya? So I'm thinking that something's wrong with me, right? And I'm saving up money or whatever to try to get me together, whatever, do stuff for you, right? And make our marriage whole. So how long you had your tubes tied?
Since 2018, after
18. So I'm thinking I'm shooting blanks, whatever, and it ain't me, huh?
Okay.
Another reason why I know for a fact it's going to be difficult for Cardi B to date is because when Offset made that tweet and said, I already won, you my baby mama, that literally went over so many females' heads. What he literally meant by that is, it's over. In men's world, just like girl world got girl world, in men world, it's very difficult for another man to step up to a plate that already has another man's legacy and name attached to it. He knows that it's going to be extremely difficult for her to get anybody higher up to attach their name to his name, his children, and his legacy. We hear men saying all the time how they do not want to come in and raise other men's children. Men say that all the time about regular men. So what would make us think that just because Cardi B has money and just because she's successful, that another man, a top tier man that is, because her words was, I have to find a man better than Offset. What makes y'all think that a man that's better than Offset is going to want his name and his legacy attached to that man and his children? Offset wasn't playing when he said he won. He definitely won. He knows that Cardi B is going to have to do what Nicki Minaj did, which is find her a man, just a regular guy who's going to love her for her and is going to be happy with the position of just being in the presence of Cardi B. Because when Cardi said, I got to find somebody better, I don't think she's going to find nobody better. I'm here for it, though.
From Harlem, New York. Put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mister